The Bored Scammer, a Cash Underground podcast. Episode 1, The Golden Cage and the Chaos King. Intro music, upbeat, slightly mischievous electronic track with a heavy bass line. Host Julian Vance, a smooth, confident voice with a hint of playful menace. Welcome, my dear listeners, to Cash Underground, the only podcast that dares to peel back the gilded layers of the ultraric and expose the deliciously deranged minds that lurk beneath. I'm your host, Julian Vance, and tonight, we're diving headfirst into a story so wild, so absurd, so utterly me, you might just question your own sanity by the time we're done. So, buckle up, buttercups, because we're about to crank this up to 11. Sound of a champagne cork popping, followed by a faint, distant explosion. Host, you see, boredom is a peculiar beast. For most, it's a fleeting annoyance, a lull between tasks. For me, it's a cosmic, existential void that demands to be filled with, well, chaos. My penthouse isn't just high, it's orbiting the damn stratosphere. My private jet, please. I've got a custom-made spaceship that doubles as a floating nightclub. Designer drugs. Child's play. My personal chemist cooks up experimental hallucinogens that make DMT look like baby aspirin. And yet, the boredom persists. Sound of a laser beam, then a contented sigh. Host, I'm the kind of rich that's bored of being bored. The kind of rich that buys entire countries just to rename them after my exes. Don't ask. I've got a zoo full of extinct animals I've cloned just to watch them fight. It's therapeutic. And my idea of a casual breakfast is snorting caviar off a diamond-encrusted spoon while my AI butler reads me the obituaries of people I've personally ruined. It's a tough life, but someone's got to live it. Episode 1, The Art of Disruption and the Digital Crucifixion. Sound of a digital glitch, then a sinister chuckle. Host, now, let's talk about Reginald Sterling. Not just an art dealer, mind you, but a walking, talking caricature of privilege. A man so utterly convinced of his own superiority, it was almost charming. Almost. You see, I don't just deepfake people. I digitally crucify them. And Reginald, he was ripe for the picking. The video wasn't just a racially charged monologue, it was a full-blown, 3-hour-long manifesto where Reginald confessed to stealing the Mona Lisa, faking the moon landing, and, my personal favorite, inventing NFTs as a joke. The internet, bless its chaotic heart, ate it up. Sound of a car crashing into water, followed by a faint scream. Host, but I don't stop there. Oh no. Why limit yourself to a single digital masterpiece when you can orchestrate a symphony of destruction? I hacked every smart device in Reginald's life. His fridge started screaming obscenities. His car drove itself into a lake. And his Alexa spontaneously combusted while playing Despacito on repeat. Reginald's downfall wasn't just public, it was apocalyptic. A true work of art, if I do say so myself. Episode 1, The Unlucky Hand and the Kafkaesque Nightmare. Sound of shuffling cards, then a frustrated groan. Host, and then there's Barty Finch. Barty. Suspiciously, supernaturally lucky Barty. A man who seemed to glide through life on a cloud of serendipity. Unacceptable. I don't just prank people, I engineer their entire lives into a Kafkaesque nightmare. The voice clones. They didn't just call his wife. They summoned her to a fake cult meeting where she was inducted as the high priestess of llama worship. Don't ask. It was a Tuesday. Sound of fire crackling, then a mournful bleat. Host, the poker game. I didn't just fake a meltdown. I hacked the table's AI dealer to make Barty lose every hand while the cards burst into flames. By the end, Barty wasn't just ostracized, he was declared a national security threat and banished to a remote island where he's forced to play solitaire with coconuts. Some people just can't handle a little disruption. Episode 1, The Endless Encore and the Meme Apocalypse. Sound of heavy metal music, then a choir singing off-key. Host, my schemes, my dear listeners, aren't just elaborate. They're biblical. I deepfaked the Pope into a heavy metal concert where he was screaming, "Hail Satan."